Hey everyone, welcome into HogHype. Tyler Cass, joined by Locked on Razorback podcast host John Nabors. And John, we're finally breaking out the baseball here as we hit the second half of SEC play. Hogs on the road at Georgia, actually starting today. After the big sweep of Tennessee, what do you expect from this series?
I'm telling you, this team has been really impressive about how many injuries they keep having, not only in the pitching rotation, but also in the lineup, and they're still finding ways to win. Now, Georgia's not a great team. They're actually the opposite of the SEC record. They're 4-11 in SEC play. They've been struggling as of late, so Arkansas needs to go on the road and win this game, and they need to win the series pretty handedly. But as we know, it's SEC baseball. Everybody's good, and everybody's going to bring it. So I expect a great performance. You just don't want to, if you're Arkansas, to allow that great performance against Tennessee to haunt you in this one and take a little bit of a step back because you may be feeling yourselves too much.
You mentioned the injuries. Brady Tigert, obviously a huge one in the bullpen. David Horn's been hinting he's on the roster. What does his return mean to the staff?
Oh, I mean, it's huge because we know that they have still been finding ways to win, but at the same time, though, they need all the help that they can get. And even somebody like Tigert, would it be great if he could come in for 3 or 4 innings and close out a big-time game and look good doing it, of course, but even if he plays, I feel like it's going to be an inning, maybe 2. Just see how he's doing it, because anything that you can do to get them ready for postseason play and get back into the mix is what they're going to do. So I expect him to play, but I still feel like it's going to be a slow process and just working him back into the rotation.
All right. Baseball season, of course, we still have to talk basketball.
Of course, yeah.
It's April, and Eric Musselman is the Razorbacks coach.
Yeah.
The latest, Jordan Walsh entering his name to the NBA draft, but keeping his eligibility. I mean, not really unexpected. Do you see a chance of him coming back?
I don't, and it's not as anything to do with me not wanting him back or people not wanting him back, but if you just know what Eric Musselman's done, he's added 5 guys out of the transfer portal already. And the fact that he is the importer, as people call him, and then you throw into the mix also that they say him and Devo retaining their eligibility. You think Eric Musselman's going to wait around with 2 open scholarships for a few months saying, we'll just see what happens? I think he's going to plan for this roster to say, hey, I'm just going to assume you're going. And so that way we can get some portal guys, we can get guys into the mix that we need to get into, and then we'll see how it plays out. But I don't think it's necessarily that they wouldn't want him back, but it's more like we don't want to wait around for you to make your decision. We're going to try to move forward.
So what do you think's left in the portal? I mean, it feels at this point like it's got to be a big, right?
You would think so. I mean, we know that they got Trevin Brazil coming back, Jalen Graham's coming back. We know that Bayfall, the big 5-star player, is going to be into the mix there too. We don't know what Mekhi Mitchell's doing. He's kind of just in limbo. So I would think that they're going to be going after a big. And I know that there's been names out there. People have been so excited about the possibility of them coming in. We'll see if that plays out. But honestly, I think if they can just add in another big, especially a defensive big, because they got plenty of offense there, add a big defensive big, I think that you'll really start to see this rotation in this roster take shape the way that Muss wants it to next year.
All right, Razorback baseball on the road at Georgia. Softball taking on Kentucky this weekend as well. We have all the highlights for you right here on THV 11.